You've made your estate plan, but have you talked to your family about it? If not, you might be setting them up for confusion and hurt feelings you never intended. This video shows you how to have that conversation the right way so that your family understands your wishes, respects your decisions, and stays united long after you're gone. Coming up in this video, you'll learn 3 key things. First, how to start the conversation without upsetting anyone, even if your family avoids talking about money or death. Second, what to say and what not to say when you explain your decisions so no one feels blindsided or left out. And third, how to make sure your family stays on the same page now and in the future so that your plan truly brings peace, not problems. Having an estate plan your family doesn't understand is like locking your wishes inside a box. They may have your will, your trust, and your powers of attorney, but when the time comes to implement them, they won't know how to open it to find out why you made the decisions that you did. They'll be left guessing, and that's when misunderstandings and family drama begin. Even the most carefully drafted plan can cause chaos if your family doesn't understand it, because families don't fall apart over what's written in the documents. They fall apart over what was never said. So a few tips. First, start the conversation before it's too late. The best time to talk about your estate plan is before you need to implement it. These conversations go much better when emotions aren't already running high. Don't wait until you're ill, facing a major life event, or have passed away. Start while things are calm. Pick a natural, relaxed moment, maybe after dinner or during a visit when everyone's comfortable. The goal isn't to make it formal or heavy, it's simply to start the dialogue. I've seen clients who waited too long and left their families confused and resentful, and others who started early and saw relief instead of resistance. Next, focus on the why, not the what. When it comes to your estate plan, people rarely argue over what you decided. They argue because they don't understand why you decided it. Taking the time to explain your reasoning removes a lot of the sting from difficult choices. If one child is getting the family home or another is named executor, don't just say, "That's how it is." Explain that you made those choices for practical reasons: proximity, ability, financial need, not favoritism. Think of your will as a recipe. The conversation is where you explain why you chose those ingredients to make the estate plan and not others. Next, listen as much as you talk. Remember, this conversation isn't a lecture, it's a dialogue. Your goal isn't to defend your plan, it's to make your family feel heard and respected. If someone reacts emotionally, resist the urge to argue. Say, "I understand this might be hard to hear, but I want you to know why I made these decisions." You don't have to change your plan, but listening can go a long way towards healing old wounds. I've seen families grow closer simply because a parent took the time to listen, even when everyone didn't agree. Next, keep the tone calm and neutral. Stay focused on your intentions, not your emotions. Avoid loaded words like fair or equal. Use phrases like, "What works best for our family?" Those words create less resistance and keep the discussion centered on your goals. If you expect strong emotions, consider inviting your attorney to join the conversation. Having a neutral third party in the room can help keep things objective. Next, document what you discuss. Once you've had the conversation, don't just leave it hanging. Write down what you talked about or invite key family members to a meeting with your attorney. That way, there's no confusion later about what you said or meant. You don't have to share every number or document, but make sure everyone knows where to find things and who to call when the time comes. Clarity now prevents chaos later. And finally, Keep the conversation going. Estate planning isn't a one and done conversation. As life changes, new grandchildren, retirement, marriage, your plan might change too. Use those moments as natural opportunities to revisit the discussion. This keeps everyone on the same page and shows your family that transparency is part of your legacy. The truth is, the talk you have today can save your family from confusion, conflict, and resentment tomorrow. But communication is only half the equation. The other half is making sure your estate plan itself truly prevents those problems in the first place. You need to make sure that your estate plan is rock solid and doesn't contain anything that can cause drama later, even if you explain it to your family in advance. I discuss exactly how to do that in my next video, How to Stop Family Fights Over Inheritance. And if you're watching this because you don't yet have an estate plan or you know it's time to update the one you made years ago, I work with families right here in Burlington, Camden, Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland County, New Jersey. And I'll help you create a plan that keeps your family protected and your wishes respected. Just click on the other link in the description to schedule a call with me. Because the best legacy you can leave isn't just money, it's peace.